Going on, everybody? Free to play OG here, back on day number 163 of the free to play account series in Marvel Future Fight. I hope everybody's doing spectacular today. It's good to see y'all. Thanks for being here. We got a fun live stream set up today. Completing some events, getting some cool stuff. Gonna test it out on some of our characters. You know how it goes. Man, I'm a little frazzled and a little tired this morning. I had an absolutely amazing day yesterday. Thanks for those of you that wished us a happy anniversary, which is a lot of you. Thank you so much. We had an absolutely amazing time. I posted a little teaser of the members only video that's coming out. My wife is very sweet and very kind, and she did not mind me filming a video before we left the place where we hung out yesterday. So I'm really excited to share that with the members on the channel. So look forward to that. And there's also that post, which is just a really beautiful picture of part of the area we were hanging out in. Awesome. So shout out to my wife. Shout out to all you guys. It's absolutely awesome yesterday. I had fun, but what I'm getting at is I'm so tired. I was jumping around on rocks like I was a 20-year-old kid, like rappelling down this cliffside, climbing up cliffs. Crazy, man. It was wild. So I'm a bit tuckered. But ain't no thing. Let's get into it, y'all. Yes, what's going on, Haranshu? How you doing? What's up, Nadar? Thanks for being here, bro. Appreciate you. What's up, Goated? Good to see you as always, my friend. Aditya, what's going on, dude? What's up, Free to Play Mortal? How are you this morning? Good to see ya. We got 20-foot Burmese Python in the house. Look out. We got... Hey... Nagy's here. What's going on, bro? Good to see you. Sarkle's in the house. Thanks for being here, my friend. Nayaz, what's going on? How are ya? We got Kevin up at the top. Patterns in the Ivies here. Sunday Stores in the house. And Koki, what's happening, brother? All right, y'all. Let's get into this thing. Let's do some stuff. Hey, you guys. On one of the streams, I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, I actually forgot to claim dispatch rewards for the entire stream. I think we need to just re-roll at this point. That's such terrible management of efficiency. I mean, hi-yi-yi. Probably just give up if we're going to play like that. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Sharon? What's going on, Sheik? How you guys doing? Thanks for being here, y'all. Appreciate you. What do we got going on in here? Nothing very exciting. And I'm scared to refresh it because I spent all my tokens like a boob. But I'm trying to get biometrics, man, so I've been spending some of those tokens on bios, which is crazy. It's fine, I just spent down a little too low. I got a little too overzealous, spent a few too many, you know what I'm saying? All right, guys, so here's our secret shop. I thought it'd be fun to actually finish it with you guys on stream today. Plus, I had to wait because I literally just got the final 50 cost item here. Just this last refresh, or the refresh before that. So we've completely cleared out the discounts from this board. We're all done. We're just taking 95s now. Well, look at that. There's a beautiful looking 95 for black antimatter, which we need. We'd really like to hit 7, 20, or 4. Then we finish the board. Anything else, we don't finish the board. Let's go. Oh, we got it. Did we get it? Yeah, we got it. And we got the tier 4 mats, y'all. Let's go. Double line and the tier 4 mats for a total of, I think, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines. Nice. Nice. Cool, man. Woo, toot toot. I'm excited, man. Everybody already had this experience, but huge W, man. This event is crazy. This ended up being insane. I'm really self-critical. I'm gonna have like an honest moment with you guys here for a second. I'm really self-critical, like a lot of people are. And so I'm like not sorry, no apology, but next time we get an update like this, I wanna try a little harder to get you guys accurate numbers faster. I had a lot of stuff going on, no excuses, but it seemed like that came together kind of slow and this event was so limited time, but the math was there from the get-go. So like if I had like buckled down, I was worrying about too much. There was so much going on with the update. Anyways, next time I'll try to get you guys that math sooner. It took us till like halfway through till day 2, I think, to get accurate math. Turns out the average is around 2,000 crystals to finish the event. And again, this like doesn't do us much good now. There's 1 day left of the event. There's not much time to finish it up. But it's about 2,000 crystals average to finish the event, maybe a little more than that. It ended up costing us right on the average, around 2,000, 2,100. I think I might have lost track of one purchase, but it was right in there somewhere, right in the pocket. You can see we've still got over 5,000 crystals, guys, and we started this with 6,400. I've gained a bunch of crystals, obviously, and that's why our crystals look like that, but that is so insane, you guys. So crazy. And so, yeah, like Nadar figured out yesterday, I think, the optimal way you can fill out the board, and it turns out you can get it in 16 squares, I believe, which ends up with all the freebies they gave you. You could conceivably finish the board in 450 crystals, which means you could conceivably finish this event for, what is that, like 1,400 crystals or something ridiculous like that. That is never going to happen. The odds of that are so astronomically low, it is unreal. But those are the numbers, and I wish I could have told people that sooner, because there was a lot of hesitation for some people. Well, should I start the event? Should I not? Can I finish it? Can I not? So I will do my best as a content creator to start getting you guys those answers sooner in the future. All right, well, let's grab another CTP, because if you got one, you might as well get two, right? If someone's offering, thanks. Don't mind if I do. All right, let's go ahead and go into our inventory here. Bros, I'm so excited about this for so many reasons. All right, so I'm just gonna lock these buddies up tight here real quick. Trust me, we're gonna play around with these. We're gonna make our mighties. We're gonna put one on Storm, but just give me a sec. I gotta keep things in order. I am so sleepy, I will lose track of what I'm doing. So just real quick, I wanna show you guys why I'm so excited. A lot of you know this, maybe all of you know this. We're straight jumping from this obelisk to a Mighty CTP of Competition on our tier 4 Storm. The damage increase here should be noticeable. That's my suspicion, is that when we equip this CTP, we may feel a slight damage bump to our Storm. Just saying. Gonna be insane. All right, so let's keep going in order here. Looking at our events, get our free juice for the future pass. Again, excited to get this finished so we can get our next P card. Still working on timeline quest. This was the other thing. Sorry, I kind of like messed up my own spiel. Again, not an apology, but I should have, or I wish I would have, given you guys information on this sooner, but this one isn't about to expire, so I can give you this information. It's on Thanos Vibes as well, and that's where I like verified the information after I came out, but they have it as well. You need 6-star Human Torch, you need tier 2 The Thing, and you need tier 2 Mr. Fantastic. I actually have a question for you guys about Mr. Fantastic, because I guess I could look on the test account, but you just have to have him unlocked, yeah, because he's already tier 2. So as long as you've started the epic quest, you can go down that path. Is that correct? Or do you need a 6-star tier 2 Mr. Fantastic? Let's get to the bottom of it. Again, I can check if I need to really quick, because I can look on the test account. I think I'm like right at that phase. Well, anyways, if somebody knows for sure, let us know. But I think you just need to have him unlocked, because the requirement appears to just be tier 2 Mr. Fantastic, not 6-star Mr. Fantastic. So, yeah, should just have to start the epic quest. Hopefully you guys are doing well here, keeping your energy spent down, moving through this so you can get all these timelines unlocked and repeat them. Yeah, so it's just the unlock for Mr. Fantastic. Thanks, Sarkle. I appreciate that, bro. So you can start repeating these, and then we'll figure out, it's going to depend on which kind of materials you need, but check all the timelines before you start repeating, and make sure you're repeating the ones where you're getting really beneficial materials, because like one of these timelines will probably have like Celestial Essence tier 3 materials, another one will have like Awakening materials and blah blah blah. They're just like split up differently, so make sure you check which rewards you're farming over and over again. And we're about to finish the first long timeline here, and we just got to get through the second one, get our hidden timeline, get another CTP. You do need to unlock zombie survival. That's correct. That's for the timeline quest, isn't it? Yeah, further down one of the timelines. I just saw that. Thanks for reminding me, Nadar. Yeah, you do have to do zombie survival, so you'll have to unlock that. And the unlock requirements for zombie survival are like basically clearing World Boss Legend, right? They're like 3 tier 3 and transcended potential characters or something like that. Can't really remember. It's been a long time, and I didn't really pay attention on the test account. Test account is crushing it. We did get the card thing unlocked. Oh boy, I'll give you guys kind of the quick and dirty. I'll spend more time talking about this later, but you could clear Null day 7 with Back to Basics Iron Man. Is that realistic for new players? No. Not even close. You're going to need to be very skilled at the game and really min-max your iron, man. You're going to need CTP. I mean, like, sure, like the most skilled players in the game maybe can do it with some like less goodies than I had, but I think expecting someone to have all those mythic cards, the right mythic cards, started all their swords, farmed all the other world battle challenges, gotten the CTP of energy, is kind of crazy to not pick up a 50% discounted model nil uniform. So I think my suggestion for new players is going to be go ahead and go the route where you pick up model nil from the guided quest, because otherwise you're going to be setting yourself up to you can either wait a little longer than day 7, it's not going to be nearly as fast, or you need to be really sure of what you're doing and skilled to get him down on day 7 with back to basics. All right. Did I get everything in here? I was rambling and not paying attention. I think so. Grab that. And I did notice that if you give someone 1,000 gear up kits, you do get 50 tokens. I don't know about, yeah, you guys did the math on the bios yesterday. But gear up kits aren't as bad as they were, I don't think. Unless they were always like that. I don't know. Can't keep track of everything, right? We can always just try. All right, let's get these real quick so I don't forget. Nice, got some cosmic cube fragments. Let's look at our inbox, check what we've got going on here. Nothing crazy, y'all. I think I need to go collect this like now, or it's going to expire soon. Mythic comic card there. Agent kits. Got a legendary agent kit yesterday. That was nice. Oh, bios give you 52 now? Nice. Yeah, I was suspecting that they changed that, and we were talking about it yesterday. That's really good. No, not you first. That would be. What's the difference? Oh, no. Just, that's fine. I think that's all we need, right? Grats, not even grats, Nadar. Sorry, Nadar, and thank you. I didn't even really talk to you about that, so if you don't want to do anything, don't. Goated spoke for you. So blame him. If you don't want to do that, let me know, brother. Like I said, I didn't really chat with you about it. I mean, we did a little bit, but thank you, guys. Thank you. And Goated, you remember, bro. You remember. Fine line. But thank you for doing that. Appreciate it, guys. W's for Nadar and Goated. I know a couple other people offered. Thank you. It just had to do with, like, Goated being persistent and me finally getting around to doing it. Not a big deal. Big deal for me. Not a big deal for everybody. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. All right, let's get this thing rolling again. Collect items out of here. Big W's for the mods. Let's go. We're official, guys. This is crazy, y'all. We got LED lights and moderators. You know what that means for us as a streamer, bro? You know what that means? That's crazy. That's crazy. This is off the hook. Oh, we got 3 days on that shoot. Don't need that one. How's everything else in here, man? I've been spread thin. It's been fun. I'm glad we're still cooking on this account because things have been flaring up a little bit in real life. Nothing bad, which is really nice, but been kind of busy. This is the one that's about to expire, and we don't want to miss this, man. So let's go ahead and just grab it. Maybe. Just kidding. There it is. Let's just grab these. I think it's going to give us the, energy and boost points, which really annoys me. I wish it went to your inbox, but it does not. That's fine. We're just going to dump these into GBR today. Not a big deal at all. All right, so we got our inbox taken care of. Let's go ahead and do some GBR. I think I got everything. Let's do our GBRs, and then we'll mess around with these CTPs. And we'll mess around with Storm. I do have her scores recorded, so like we can go mess with her if we want. Thanks, Wayne. Appreciate you, bro. We can go mess with her if we want without the CTP, but I just as soon put it on her and get in there and test it because we've seen how she performs with our obelisk. But I'm happy to do both if you guys would rather see that. Call me. All right, let's do it. Galactus for sure. The Galactus caboose. Let's go, man. Why don't you stop being so smart, James? Huh? Huh? Why don't you quit having good ideas, bro? Smarty pants. That's a great idea. Thanks, James. Appreciate that. That's a fantastic idea. I love that, because you know how I feel. Bro knows how I feel about boost points in GBR. What a champion. He's like, why don't you just not do that, bro? That looks stupid. You are helping, James. You're killing it. If that's what you're trying to do, man, you are killing it. What am I doing? Stop. Just make me stop. Make me stop. One more. Okay, fuck. Kid Kaiju. Got me cursing over here. All right, let's do 10 of these, I think. Yeah, it's more than that. It's like 15 runs. Gets us through the boost points, I think. Something like that. Let's do 15. Let's do 15. Let's see what we get here. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to remove our splash. I was like, boost points are dumb. You have to go to the end of these to check what you got. It's really stupid. And we got like nothing. Holy crap. Hey. We got 4 hidden tickets, y'all. And 10 level 5 XP chips, man. We're rich. We're cooking, dude. Can't stop this gravy train. A whopping 4 dimension debris, y'all. Crazy, man. Crazy. Oh, shoot. We still got 40. Let's go again. Ding, 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 ding. Let's go again. I don't like spending boost points in... if anybody's wondering, I don't like spending boost points in GBR. You can, but it just saves some energy, and you actually have a chance, and some time, it's convenient. You actually have a chance to get some pretty flashy rewards from these boost points if you use them in stages like Dimension missions, Dispatch missions, things like that. So, bro, come on though. Like, I'm not kidding. That's better than almost any, I mean, like, you're saving 25 energy, sure, but like, this is nice, man. That's nice. That's real nice. So, thanks to James, shout out to you. Not only did you give me a good idea, the good idea paid off, which is doubly awesome. Let's do that GBR, y'all. Let's go. Plus, we got like half our freaking Dimension missions done for the day now, which is absolutely sweet. Galactus, get back at ya. For real though, normal noob. I don't know if you're talking about the boost points, but I think that's a big W. I think that's the way you go. Hey, is RJ here? What's up, RJ? Uh-oh. Look out, dude. RJJ heating up. Let me do this GBR and then remind me. No. Noob, are you on the friends list? I don't remember, brother. It's been a minute. Or are you Alliance? Or are you both? Or are you neither? Is your name in game different? Shoot, I can't remember. You tell me. No. Guys, you gotta remind me what your IGN is. Same for you, Ninja. You certainly can. You just gotta remind me what your IGN is, whichever one of you I find first, because Goated is loud, so I always know how to find him. No. All right. I was gonna say, whoever, did I miss anything? Hey, Zafar, what's going on, bro? Thanks for coming to the stream, dude. Did you get that invite, possible guy? I'm not sure if that one went through. Would you say it was Alpha? I love you, Goated. I'm just being silly. I'll get you on the next one, dude. Would you say it was Alpha? What? What you talking about, Ninja? Where you at? Hey, man, that's mod life. We gotta make room for other people. Free to play series? Is that normal, noob? Are you in here? I don't know. You guys are killing me. Not really, but kinda. There you are. Hopefully. I don't know. Let's see if this is. We'll invite this person, and if they come, we'll assume it was them. And if they don't, well then, there you go. I don't know, man. Ninja, haven't we had this problem before? Where I can't find you on the list, dude? I swear we've had this exact same problem. I don't know, man. Do you think it's a good idea to unequip Rage from Storm and give her the comp, then reforging Storm's Rage? Ooh. That's a really good question, Capcan. Hard to answer right now, too. It depends, I think, what your CTP income looks like, right? Like, if you get a ton of... And, like, part of the issue is, right now, most reports are that Storm is, like, great for the CTP of Comp. But something tells me we're going to find plenty of other characters that are really good with the CTP of Comp. So I'm not sure that I would necessarily go unequipping CTPs, especially not yet. I would give it a little time to see like where the opinions land on who's good with the CTP of Competition. Because I gotta feel like it's gonna be way more than just Storm who's good with it, you know what I'm saying? What'd you do, Nadar? What'd you do? Really? Yeah, but you're like really, really good. That's what I'm saying. You're like really, really good. So congratulations. What day are you on, Nadar? Are you you don't have the strange cards yet, do you? First try, what a doucher. Did you have guard break immunity? Or did you just go in without it? Oh, you know, you had a CTP of energy, so no guard break immunity. Interesting, you're just better than me. Oh, you did get them today? Oh, okay. So you did it easy with Pierce, huh? Today's day 7. I haven't logged into the test account. Today is the day I get the cards, and this is the last test, is trying back to basics with Pierce from the cards. And it probably should be really doable. I don't know, man. Talk to me, Nadar. Let's talk about it if you're willing. I'm really curious. I got to get this guide put together. I don't got it. I'm trying to get this guide put together this weekend and get it posted. It's been a week since the last video, so it's time. And I do have most of the testing done, and I really want to get the right answer to that. So I'm not playing on blue stacks. Goated, shut your mouth. No, I'm just kidding. I got skill issues no matter where I am, bro. I bring the skill issues with me. Okay, yeah, because I didn't have a lot of trouble with Model Nil at all with no Pierce. So let's see how it goes. I still think it might be difficult to recommend that. Like, I think it'll just be like if you're confident with your skill level and you think you can do it, you can do it with Back to Basics. But for brand new players, I don't know if that's awesome. We'll have to see. We'll see how hard it is. If it's that easy, then screw it. Hell no, you don't spend the crystals on the uniform if you don't need it. Back to Basics is new enough that if it can, like, do that kind of damage, it's fine. Yeah, because, see, if you don't know the fight, you're going to really struggle, I think. It's just when you know everything that's coming, you know how to avoid every attack, you know when to line up rotations, you know how to use the co-op skill to cheese the tentacle cage, like, all those things add up to a much easier clear than somebody who's, like, brand new to the game. I have an Instagram, dude, but it is, like... Bro, I probably made that Instagram 13 years ago when I cared if girls paid attention to me. And, like, probably just a couple dumb pictures of me. I don't know. I don't even know what's on there, dude. I don't know how to access it. It's so old. I don't even know how to tell you what the, I don't know, what do you call a Instagram thing? A handle? Is that what it is? I don't even know what that is. I have no idea. No idea. All right, nice. GBR down. That's what we're talking about. Let's go, man. Let's look at these CTPs, dudes. Let's look at these CTPs. This is in such a bad spot again. Man, I gotta quit having a life, dude. I gotta quit doing things. You can't be out doing things and forgetting about stuff. I'll probably gather this after stream because getting it now, I mean, it doesn't matter. I can get it now. But I need that to line up after stream. Like, getting it during stream is not helpful. At all. Let's see. Where was I? We got our GBR. We could do some chests now. Oh, CTPs. We're gonna look at CTPs. That's what we're doing. These beautiful CTPs. What'd we get? What'd we roll? So our max roll is what? 55 is what we're looking for. And we got a 45 and a 50. We did not get what we're looking for. I went with Luna Snow. Do you mean as far as like testing's concerned, Nadar? I think day 7's the last day you can unequip stuff for free, right? I hope. Because I'm gonna try like with I want to take the Luna Snow card that I have off to test the boss. I want to test it with just the strange cards. Yeah. I don't know. I went with Luna from the thing instead of... Oh, you're talking about waiting to see what you get from the chest. Yeah. I don't know. Is there a reason, Nadar, to rush? Are you talking about waiting to see what you get from the other P cards? Or why are you talking about waiting? Yeah, is that why? Yeah, because I don't know that doing it now is necessarily going to, be enormously advantageous to your account. You're going to get, it's nice attack, and if you roll the proc, it's a fantastic card. So you could go with Luna. But yeah, if you get a second one, it's a bit of a bummer. So no idea, Nadar. That is a tough question. All right, we're just trying to roll the 55 here on the bottom so that when we combine this Mighty, we have a chance to get it right the first time. So we're going to throw some rolls into this, see if we can't get 55 on the bottom here. What did I put in here? I don't know. These are like, I don't care really what goes in here. Oh, there you go. That'll do. 45 is not what we're looking for. No, thank you. That's nice. That's a little guard break mini rage. We'll hang on to that if we can. I should have gone through and turned these into boosts, but again, been a little busy, so I didn't. There you go. 45. Hey, what's up for you? What's going on, bro? What's up, Justice? How you doing? Thanks for hanging out. Rose and Archer, good to see you. Thanks for being here, man. Nirmal Santosh, what's going on, bro? Thanks for hanging out with us. All right, let's see here. We got 45. We need to keep on rolling. We keep a rolling. This train keeps a rolling. 45 is not what we're looking for. Again, 45 is not what we're looking for. These seem like they're not insanely bad to roll. Am I mistaken here? There's only one stat to roll on the bottom and one on top, which makes this the easiest kind of Mighty CTP to roll. Up there with the easiest, if I'm not mistaken, right? There's the 55. Other way around, Burmese, and I'll show you why. I'll show you why here. Basically, all this does is allows us to manipulate the bottom first, and then when we reforge for the first time, this won't change. So if we get a good roll up top, we're set. And you don't have to do it this way. You can do it the other way, but once you reforge it, yeah, but this doesn't change the first time you reforge. Otherwise, absolutely, but this stays the same. Just the first time, too, like just when you reforge it. So, like, now when I reforge this, we will have 55 boss damage on the bottom. Then we just keep rolling. When you're re-rolling two stats, it's preference. It's not wasted. You can do it that way, dude. This just allows you to manipulate the bottom. The bottom roll is like harder to get. Well, a lot of people disagreed with you, like, really recently. Yeah, I wouldn't go very far. I used like 5, which is about the limit that I'll use. I'm not going to sit here and re-roll the bottom proc guys with like 100 of these. I've got many. And I think it works better with more complicated bottom rolls like Agreed, but just a habit. Like I said, you don't have to do it. Let's reforge this sucker. That's the 55, yes. Reforging the 55. Oh boy. Let's go. Yeah, you can. I'm not saying that's a good thing. I'm not telling everyone else to do it. It's just something a lot of people do. They re-roll the bottom so that if you land the top proc, you don't have to re-roll 2 options at the same time. Yeah, and greed is where that comes from. Exactly. But it doesn't, goated, it's the exact same freaking logic, dude. What are you talking about? It's literally the exact same logic. You're just like, I'm gonna leave you guys with that one. Y'all can decide what to do. There's schools of thought about it. You can decide which one you like. So let's go ahead and throw this in here. We'll throw this in here. Throw this in here. Throw this in here. Throw this in here. There we go. And we got a 21% chance at a brilliant. Easy win. Easy clap. No, guys, I don't think we're doing this. I don't think so. It's the cost of missing is so high that if these were all transcendence, patience, stuff like that, maybe. But like an authority, 2 energies, a judgment, nah, probably not, man. Not to mention, guys, Nadar for the stream. Let's go. Wow, no. I would keep the authority for sure. The regen can go. I don't care about this thing at all. I actually care for... Actually, you know what? I'm close to just going for it. I'm so close because... You guys, walk through this with me. What am I doing with this judgment? What are we doing with this? I'll wait. You guys tell me. What are we doing with this judgment? We're not putting it on Storm. I'm not building Human Torch. Literally the answer, I'm not really trying to be a bastard. I was curious if you guys had a good answer. The real answer is, yeah, holding it in case another good character with a judgment comes around. Yeah, Bob said that yesterday. I don't know, Bob, are you... be real with me, Bob. Human to human. Are you being serious, or are you kind of just like, YOLO, go for it, haha, it's a live stream? Because it sounded like you were kind of thinking about it the same way I was, Bob, which is, this is such a rare opportunity. 1 in 5 is not a high chance, but it's not a low chance either. Losing's gonna suck, though, man. We lose so many CTPs. If I hold any CTP, DB, I'm gonna hold them all. It's 21 or nothing. That's right. But see, my concern is, Bob, if I get rid of this one, then when I get the next one, it is in the same position this one is in, which is worthless. But if I save that when I get the second one, well, now I've got a CTP I can equip. Well, you know what? I was thinking today I wanted to do a couple of these, so this is a good place to start with one. And again, I'm going to use my streamer regulations here. So we basically subtract 30% from the yes vote because people just want to see you burn everything on a live stream. So we can't, Kevin. That's the thing. Like, we can't. This is the concern. Like, even if we get 2 brilliant CTPs of competition, I can't re-roll them. Not even once at this point, let alone the amount of times I would need to re-roll both of them. You guys are great. Thanks so much for helping. And like, I love this, man. It's fun doing this stuff with you guys. Thanks, man. I won't make a decision like quickly, DB. Don't worry, dude. Don't worry. I'm not crazy like that. I'm not going to go like, all right, YOLO, 5 CTPs in the trash. No, it looks like we're going with no, guys. I'll tell you why. I'm not joking. When I take a poll like this in a live stream for something like this, I'm going to deduct like 20 or 30% from the yes vote because a lot of there's just excitement to do something like that. So if I'm actually trying to make a good decision, I got to keep that in mind. So I'm not going to do brilliance, guys. I have too much use for these CTPs in the future potentially, except this one and this one, these stinkers. And just the miss would hurt so bad. We got 4 out of 5 of the rolls we miss. So we'll just get our mighties, dudes. We're going to have enough trouble trying to re-roll this now anyways. So let's let her rip, guys. Yeah, and no, I'm not interested in burning a CTP for like a 5% chance or whatever. That goes against my rules. No, regen is trash, but good opportunity to explain to you why that would be a terrible idea. This is going to give me a 3% chance to hit the brilliance. 3%. How about I save it until I can get a 21% chance with it? No. And besides, like anyways, let's go. Let's do this thing. Let's get our 2 mighties, guys. Mighty CTP of Comp. We've got the right one in the top. Yes, we're ready to go. Gimme. Mighty, 100% easy. I know it's not the best for stream. I believe that's a good Fury proc, isn't it, guys? So you're telling me there's a chance. Oh, boy. Is it just me, or did we just, like, absolutely obliterate that? And that is why I did what I did. Now, is what I did a better decision? No, I'm not saying that. Maybe not. It was maybe stupid. But that is the instance in which what I did was freaking awesome. Because, yeah. That's, I believe, an absolutely max-rolled CTP of Comp. These stats look a little low, guys. I think we better re-roll it. Yeah, we rolled low here in the middle. I think we're going to go ahead and put some obelisks in here and re-roll this one. Because we need the instinct stats, you guys. You know what I'm saying? We need the instinct stats. Psych! Just kidding. I thought that was funny. All right, let's keep rolling here, guys. Let's go get our... I was waiting. There's always a lag in chat, so when you try to make a joke like that, it's funny because it takes time for people to go, no, don't do that, dude. It's the max roll, Sahaj. Also, what's up, Sahaj? Good to see you, bro. Thanks for being here. It is the max roll, bro. We did really, really good. And we're going to grab our second mighty freaking CTP. Woo-wee. Toot, toot, guys. Toot, toot. Let's get some tutors. Let's get some... I'm feeling like Desmond D. Whale today. That's who I feel like. YouTube, why you got to take my emotes, bro? Like, emojis. Why you got to make me spam? I put in 3 and you're like, no. So I got to do them one at a time? Ah, what a doucher. Awesome, man. 2 free-to-play Mighty CTPs. A lot of people enjoying this experience right now. It truly is crazy, guys. That ended up costing us a little over 2,000 crystals. Like I said, a little over 2,000. 45. Okay, so this one needs some re-rolling. But again, I don't even know who we're putting that thing on. So let's go take care of the first one. You guys want to see a test without it first, or should we just slap it on and go into ABL with her? Nice. That's nice, dude. 4 mighty CTPs. Grats, dude. Both? Without? Okay. Let's check it without first. I don't drink any of my coffee, man. Very room temperature now. Still good. Oh, yeah. All right. Give us a mutant day. Nice. Grats, Simon. That's huge, dude. Grats. Good luck rolling them. But besides that, still grats. It doesn't matter. I was actually like torn. I thought about that after I saw Bob say that. I actually thought good and hard about using all those CTPs to go for the brilliance. But I basically just landed on like, dude, you're supposed to go 2, 3, 5, 4, 1. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong, man. You guys know these rotations aren't my forte. But I'm pretty sure I'm just doing this whack. You gotta go like that, like that, like that, like that. And then you're gonna jump out of the way of the meteorites slamming down, and you're gonna jump out of the way of his attack. 3, 5, 4, 0, 6. Go up. Slam 1, 2. And 1 out of the way. 3, 5, 4. 1 again to get out of the way. 2. And he's out of here. All right. Probably didn't need to wait so long for the cancel. I am not the best Storm player, guys, just so y'all know. over here. Hopefully grab this before it vanishes. Oh, come on, fingies. Come on, fingies. What? Goated, who are you talking to and what are you talking about? That's what I want to know. He's up! He's up! That was such a bad score right off the bat there. God, I hate that, man. You're ripping out. That was awful. This guy is trolling the hell out of me. My God. Golly, Storm. Wrong way. Boy. You are just killing me today. Whoops, that was too soon. Oh my gosh, dude. Where are you going, Storm? This has just been the assiest run. Holy smokes. So bad. Woo! You guys talk so much shit. It is insane. So much shit. It is crazy. I hope you all are so good at this game. Because holy shit, it would be so embarrassing to talk so much shit and then just not be like perfect at playing this game. It would be brutal. I don't even know how I would like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's tough, dude. That's tough. Let's talk about it. Throw him up, guys. Let's see your rotations. Throw him up. Throw him up. He's so agile. Help him up. Help him up. Help him up. Oh, help him up. Help him up. Oh, probably about Black Friday, Bob Sarge. Probably around Black Friday. You guys, this is genuinely like, I'm like glowing inside. You guys are freaking crazy. When are you going to have all the best supports in the game? What are you doing on this free-to-play? Why don't you do things perfectly in ABXO? Why don't I tell you you're doing the rotation wrong and then tell you the exact rotation that you're doing? What? No, I'm just dumbfounded. It's like I'm trying to play. No, I'm not even dumbfounded. I'm just like giving you an opportunity to correct me. Funny for who? Who's rage baited, dude? Oh boy. Okay, so you guys know here. I'll help you out because you guys seem to be struggling, and I honestly, just genuinely. Let's be real. I don't want to leave you in a place where you're confused about what's going on. All right. So I'll help you out, because clearly there's some misunderstanding here. People don't get what's going on. Okay, so see this right here? This is the 3. So when you hit the 3, you go up a slight delay, 5-4, right? This is the 5. Here you can see the number 5. And then this is the 4. So when a dude goes 3, 5-4, that is 3, delay cancel, 5 cancel 4. That's what's happening. That's what you're seeing in front of you. Now, when you're talking about lining up procs, that's something that takes a lot of work and skill, takes time. So sure, rage bait, whatever. But you guys going on about the rotations and stuff in the chat, when it's like what's happening is super confusing. Super confusing to people who don't know what you're talking about. Just saying. Just saying. So there you go. I know, like, dude, you guys are, this is why I'm telling you all, you're crazy, dude. Y'all are cracked. If you want to see what to actually do in ABX ABL, if you really do want to know, go check out Bob Sarge's videos. Dude's a pro. He knows what he's doing. If you're a free-to-play player, don't try to do that. That would be very stupid. You would waste a ton of crystals. In order to do those things, in fact, even to just have the proper setup to, like, do those things, you need to get things like, perfect example, Cyclops uniform. The proper thing to do here is to use Cyclops so that you can use the co-op skill. You put him in the lead slot, and you can use him also as a support lead, and you can use the co-op skill with him for extra damage in ABL, which is really, really good. But those kind of things, it's not something I would do as a free-to-play player. It's not, I'm not going to spend the crystals to bump my score a tiny bit. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't, like, add up for me. So, you know, that's, like, the proper thing to do, sure, but again, doesn't really work for the free-to-plays. This is one of those sentimental tests with Diablo. It's going to take a while. And that does, yeah. That I can't, what do we get? Let's see here. Quit paying attention to you guys and start actually testing this thing, man. Let us see here. Looking for my mutant days. Wow, do we not have either mutant day? There we go. There we go. There it is. Found it. Come on. Come on. All right. Hey, what's up, KT3? What's going on, bro? Hey, thanks, Sheik. That's what I wanted to hear. Because, like, I'll be honest with you guys, you joke about rage baiting, and that's totally true, but I've been doing this every day for the last, like, 130 days with you guys, and I gotta tell you, the joke about your rotation gets old after about 100 days. That's when it stopped being funny. So now it's just people, like, bothering me about my rotation. I don't know if you're actually serious, and I'm somebody who likes this game, so on some level I do want to get better, but it's got to be in between your absolute dog shit and why don't you have the best stuff in the game. I'm in here. I'm in this pocket. So no, I'm not going to go buy all the best supports in the game. And no, I don't need to change all my rotations. You know what I'm saying? There you go. There you go. Wondering if it would go down like that. Yeah, there's no delay on that, so you actually have to use it. There you go. Burn him to the ground, Nadar. And where you at, Goated? I was just joking, brother. You know I was just joking, brother. There you go, buddy. I was just joking around. I don't know why I feel like I need to let the 4 play out at all. I don't think you do. I think you can just like immediately cancel it into the 1, but for some reason I find that spooky and strange, and I don't like to do it. So, Gal, you think I'll ever get this 2 cancel down? I wonder. Feels like I'm wasting a bunch of time, so I want to try and like get in damage before I do it, but I don't know if you can, or if I can do that. Might need to just like wait and hit him with the 2, and then do the rotation. Oh, because I missed the 4. Golly, man, this is just an absolute struggle. Because what do I do instead, Bob? Should I start? Because I'll get locked in a rotation, and if I don't know. Instead of saying I'm not sure why, just tell me what to do, brother. I will try. I will see how that goes. I am worried that I will not make it in time, but we will try. Because Bob Sarge hadn't said do this, I guess. There you go, that works really well. Thanks, dude. Lines up nice. Should have got the Odin's Might first on that one for sure. Get the extra score on the tier 3 skill. Yeah, it's like I feel like I need to delay to let skills play out, but I just don't think I do. Like, there I did, actually. You want to let the tier 3 play out a little more, I think. Maybe not. I think I'm letting the tier 3 play out too long as well. Not gonna lie. No, that was a really bad accidental grab there. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, too, man. Playing on an emulator on a numpad is tough for this kind of game mode. Really difficult not to miss any skills and stuff like that. Woo! I don't know why I felt like I needed to do like a whole run too to test this, because I don't. Could have just tested to the first like jump to the center or whatever and then switched, because this is kind of boring. But yeah. Oh, and I even did it. Oh, whew, did it too soon. Got paranoid. I feel like I missed an Odin's Might here. Ah. Again. Should have got the Might first. Okay. Oh, I missed the Might, yeah. Jesus. All right, I'm done with this. I've had about enough. I might actually tilt if I sit here and just try my best to get a good score in ABL with an obelisk with Storm right now, especially since we have a lot of other stuff to do. So let's just go ahead and test her with the new CTP, because this is boring. Boring. Yeah, I think so. I think we're actually going to do damage for a change, which will be really sweet. Well, thanks, Nadar. It's kind of an excuse, but there's some truth to it. It is not as easy, man. It's like the biggest issue for me on an emulator, and something you guys can't really see, and I just don't have a better way to set it up yet, is fat fingering keys. I'm playing on a numpad to do this, so like it's really difficult to like get everything to go off precisely. That's the issue. I end up hitting skills I don't want to hit. I miss skills. The key doesn't depress the whole way, and it doesn't trigger the skill. Yada, 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 yada. I've complained about that plenty because it's super annoying. Well, goodbye 1/1 crit, lightning damage, lightning resist obelisk. You sure have been a pal, but happy to replace you. Gonna go ahead and give Storm our 60%, 55, ignore boss damage decrease CTP of competition here. Let's go. Yeah, I know you do, Goated. It is rough, man. All right, guys, let's get this thing on here. Let's have some fun. Yeah, we're just going to override this, obviously. I'm not going to pay to unequip a CTP. I'm stalling because I always quadruple check. This is Storm. We are equipping Storm over her lightning damage, lightning resist 1/1 crit with our 60%, 55 to boss damage CTP of comp. Let's freaking go. One last peek. It is the correct one. There we go. Toot toot! Let's go! I don't see a lot, man. Can you even imagine? Can you even imagine what it would take to see it all, bro? To be all-seeing, all-knowing. Soon enough, man. I'll get a chip in my brain, guys, as soon as I can, so I have chip chat just like rolling over my retina while we're playing, and that way I can see it all. I'm just kidding. All right, guys. Let's see. I don't think there's much other love to give her right now. She's looking pretty good. Hopefully we can get an artifact, because that would help. I don't think it's going to be a massive increase. And then I do want to give her Odin's Blessings eventually. But we need to collect a bunch more, so we're not quite there yet. Yeah, we're starting to get some OBs. We're starting to get some OBs. I didn't. Dude, what's your IGN one more time, RJ? I don't remember, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you to curry favor. No, I don't want those right now. Yeah, I don't remember which IGN is yours, dude. It's been a long time. There it is. Now I remember because you told me. I don't remember where you are in here, though. I think you're on my friends list, right? Did I pass you? There you are. Hey! Hey! I love that guy, dude. I'm jealous. I'm jelly all over my bell. Grats, dude. Love me some Beta Ray Bill, dude. Get the rage on him. Let's go, man. All right. Love to see it, dude. Grats on that. Oh, hey, guys, that reminds me. I didn't even mention these. It's not like a big deal, but we did get our new 28-day check-in when the update came out. So don't miss your days, guys. Check in every day, get your CTP, all that good stuff. And then we also got a 7-day check-in, which is nice with some biometrics. I think I did look at this real quick. But anyways, there you go. And some BAM, stuff like that. Nothing crazy. All right. This needs to just go away now. Get out of my face. You guys want to see something cool, man? That event truly was savage, dudes. Check this out. Holy smokes. We tier 4'd Magic. Yes. Yesterday? Yesterday? I think we had like 0 of everything yesterday or something. Absolutely insane. Did we? We haven't even done our world boss today. Holy shite, y'all. All right, real quick. Let's get back on track. That's the rotation. It's GBR, delay, cancel, world boss legend, cancel, alliance battle, cancel, ignore goated. That is the proper rotation for a live stream, guys. Get it right or pay the price. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Also, because Cyclops can't do this day. Ew. Get out of here. Get in here. Get in here. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, no. Oh. What? No. Really? Hey. Sorry about that, SBG, and thank you, Nadar, for pointing that out. Thanks so much for the chat, dude. 1, cancel 2, cancel 3, cancel 4, cancel 5. I don't know who that's for, but thank you. I don't think that's necessarily what we're supposed to be doing right here, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Boom. Over to the other side. 2, 1, 2, 3, 0, 5, 4, 6. Ta-da! And then 1 at whatever the proper time is to cancel that. I actually still don't know. Bob, I think you said when she stomps, but I don't really see a stomp, so I don't know what I'm looking for. Wow, about doubled our score right there, so that's sweet. So that's a good start. Good start. No, 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 with the stun. Bad. Bad, 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 bad. Bad, 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 bad. Holy shit, am I getting my tier 4 skill, like, way more now? What's going on with that? Well, I was hoping I could get the tier 4 to line up with the 3, but cannot. Where did you go, bro? What a dick. You jumped right out of that. Like an arsehole. Holy shit. What in the holy mother of score? I just wanna get out of this. Yes, I can go grab that, and then I'll feel much better. And then I'll feel much better. Oh, 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 oh. Nope, 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 nope. He's gonna go to the middle. Whoa, he got so far away from me, I thought his ass was in the middle. That was crazy. Where's my might? Gonna stall for just a sec. Grab it. 3, 0, 5, 4, 6, go. Slam or something. 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 1, 2, 0. 1, sure. 2, why not? And 3, 5, 4, 6. Go, 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 go. Boom skis and dash. 2. Move. 1, 3, 5, 4, 0. 2, sure. I don't know, man. All I know is the score we had on the books, ladies and gentlemen, for this day was 3.5 mil. That was the best score we'd gotten so far. That is higher than 3.5 mil. That is like up there with the best scores we've gotten in ABL. So, a shitty rotation and all. All right, gang, let's go. Thanks for grinding through that. The test confirms she is stronger with a Mighty comp than an Obelisk. Confirmed. So now we know. I believe 4 is instant cancel. I don't know, man. It's like confusing, dude. Genuinely, there's a lot of people with a lot of different. There's a base part of what Storm does that isn't confusing. Everybody agrees. But then, like, how long do I hold the tier 3 skill? Is the tier 4 skill instantly cancelable? Yeah, see? Instant cancel 4 to 1. That's what everyone says. Is it different in World Boss Legend? That is one of my biggest questions. Which probably, I think her rotation would be a little bit different. Let's get into some, like, let's get into some World Boss Legend and stuff, man. Get some more tier 4 mats. If we can get our next tier 4, I'm going to get, like, this stream's already spicy, man. We're already, like, we've already heated this thing up. We might as well just blow it wide open, dude. Let's rage, baby. What the hell were you guys talking about yesterday with Hulk and Venom? What in the heck was going on? I didn't realize it was a whole big thing until Goated told me about it later. I was like, what the hell? You drew me into it. I didn't even know what you were talking about. I don't know, man. Because I'm actually looking like... You guys aren't going to like this, but I'm actually like debating between these two of which one I should tier 4. Which is insane. But it's true. Hulk gets used so much. He's doubled up on reset day. So you're using him like... It's hard to explain, guys. And this is why yesterday when I like chimed in, I think I was playing World Boss Legend with Venom. And you guys are like, who's better, Hulk or Venom? And I was like, Venom. Because Venom is stronger. Venom is really, really strong. When you look at World Boss Legend, this guy's like in World Boss Legend, this guy's like a dill pickle. It's good, you know, if you like a dill pickle. That's nice. But then you bite into the dill pickle and it's not crisp and satisfying. It's like limp and squishy. And I feel like that's a good way to describe a Hulk in World Boss Legend. But then when you get him into ABL, he's a crispy pickle. But he's not a crispy pickle for our account at all. Thing is, and bear with me here, guys, because this is an actual conversation I wanted to have to help me out, as well as maybe some other people. The thing about tier 4ing Hulk is we don't have any supports for him. Interesting call, Bob. Interesting call. Do you think there's really a chance for that, though? With Groot's kit being the way that it is? I'm really out of touch with, like, his last uniform, the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. So I don't know if it, like, kind of changed his positioning, like, how he works. But, yeah, I don't know. Because he feels like a character that's kind of far off from being ABXL meta. Am I tripping? Plus, he's not a villain, right? Oh, we're talking... Well, so here's the thing. That's the thing. This is a hero, where I'm talking villain. And that's like the issue, right? Is that, like, Hulk is unchallenged. Especially on our account, no one is giving this guy a run for his money. We would have to get a new combat villain that blows him out of the water, and we just got 2 combat villains that did not blow him out of the water. What's up, Sahaj? No jokes. Because this is real talk. This is a good thing to know. The main thing is we use Hulk so much, and I'm scoring so poorly. We're using him because you use him on the... See, that's the cost, right, Bob? That's the cost. And I'm not too scared of it. I'm scared of the Red Hulk uni. Not scared of Tier 2 Abomination. Do you think maybe for our account free-to-play, Bob, it might be a better bet to go with Taskmaster, get the male uniform instead of Red Hulk, because you can use it? Let me check Red Hulk's support. I'm talking out of my ass. I don't even know. I don't remember what they gave Red Hulk. But I assume it only applies to, like, gamma radiation allies and stuff. Right? Would be my guess. No, I would be wrong. You got a little support there. Is that it, though? Because it is 2. Yeah, 2 4-star passive. Is that it? That it? What am I missing? Really? Yeah, I would think Taskmaster would be a better bet. I'm missing where this guy is good. What am I missing here? I'm definitely missing something because, I mean, is it just the HP translates to that much more damage? No, I agree, Sahaj. That's why I'm like, I would maybe go with just Taskmaster, male uniform. I don't know. It's a tough call. Yeah, and most of those goated are totally illegitimate. Yeah, the HP bump is more than it looks like. Right. But that kind of leans into my point that this is just kind of a Hulk-only support in some ways. Like maybe PvP, I guess. You could stretch and say this is a PvP support as well. Yeah. We don't have access to Abomination's uniform, but we don't need it for support. I mean, it's better, but it's not needed. Save what? Yeah, soonish. Yeah. No, I'm probably, like, just to explain the decision I'm making here, guys, I'm not going to go, like, buy these unis right now. We're just talking about our next tier 4. Because we were going to go Venom, right? But then there is a debate to be had between these two. There really is. Like, Hulk gets a lot of unis. He's still really good. But my biggest thing is, right now on our account, he's really bad. And Venom is not. So Venom is doing what we need him to do. The few places we use him in ABXL, he's getting a decent score. He's absolutely cooking in World Boss Legend. But Hulk is bad. Everywhere we use him, I'm getting terrible scores. So, and it's not because Hulk's bad. I want to be really clear about that. It's because he's completely unsupported. I have no supports for him. He doesn't have his tier 4. Anyways, so I'll keep us moving so we can keep the live stream moving. But this is something I'm going to gather details on and I want to think about before we lock in our next tier 4. The big thing about Hulk, like I said, and I think this is where Bob Sarge to me had the biggest, most convincing point to me, is just how many days he's used for. Because he lines up on the reset, you use him twice for several days. So anyways, something we'll think about and consider. I like to talk about those things on the stream for new players, everybody, so we can kind of break the game open, talk about it, and we'll figure it out. But I also wanted to give you, like, goated some ish for messaging me a DM being like, yo, bro, you took the wrong side, dog. I'm just kidding. That's my goated impression. No, but for real, that is an interesting topic of conversation, particularly for our account, in my opinion, because of our issues with Hulk, where he's at. We need to do the 2 Ebony Maw Black Dwarf clears today, I believe, to continue along with our mission. Yes, sir. We're going to do our 2 Black Dwarf Ebony Mawzers. Yeah, Venom's already supported. Yeah. It's pretty wild, man. It's pretty wild. Pretty wild. Love it. That's why this game's good, man. I'm telling you. You don't have conversations like that in a lot of other games. It's like, this person's good. This is who you go for. That's it. Shut up. Boom. This game, there's way more things characters specialize into. So there's a lot of conversations to be had about who fits where. Did I put this on like stage 5 or something? No. Veterans help me. So we're looking at getting some extra Conqueror level XP, right? Which is about the same rewards as you get. It is the same from World Boss Legend, right? I'm not going to get much more rewards for hitting it on difficulty 5, am I? Can I take a break? Can I just do it on stage 1? Is that okay? Can I still be a badass and do my boss on stage 1 today? I think so. I think we can get away with it. And if it is bad, just don't tell anybody. We'll pretend like it didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? When in doubt, brush it under the rug, man. Like Yelena says, just push that ish deep down inside. Push it down. Bury that pain. I also never claimed to be good at this game either. Just for the record. Quite the opposite, in fact. That is in such a bad spot. Hiya! Quite the opposite, in fact. I like to plan accounts. That's what I like to do. The gameplay, ooh, that needs work. Oh, too slow. Why am I using this boob? Get out of here. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. Dude's getting that one. Faux show. Oh, just kidding. Psych. Get in there, Loki. Sure. Good job, bro. Good job, man. Really. You know? It's tough being a Laufeyson. Burdened with glorious purpose. A Laufeyson. There's a singer called Laufey. Oh yeah, I forgot about that Aether stuff. I have no idea where that one is. Hello? Hello? No clue. Oh, I'd never seen those little pillars before. Those are cute. Dude, I need to like restart BlueStacks, man. This thing is chugga-chugging. This lag is unreal. Maximum effort, minimum frame rate. Let's go. Woo! Can't see shit. Tier 4 Apocalypse today for you or for me? For you, I hope. Congratulations. Nice, dude. What's up, Zach? How you doing, man? What's up, SBG? What's up, Zach? What's going on, guys? What's up, Kevin? I think I already said what's up, Kevin, but you can have a second one, man. A second sup is always good. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Harry, what's going on, bro? We might lose BlueStacks here, guys. Houston, we might have a problem here. Whoa. My goodness. I think we'll give this thing a restart. She's struggling a little bit. She got a bit of the chugga-chugga going on. You know what I'm saying? She's chugga-chugga, no choo-choo. Not good. Not good. Chugga-chugga, no choo-choo. Goodbye, BlueStacks. Here we go. BlueStacks always advertises these games at me that I'm like, dude, out of all the games in Google Play Store, that's probably the last one I'm gonna play, guys. Try harder, do better. That's not like Marvel Future Fight. All right, man. Wow, I'm super excited about that. CTP of Competition on Storm. That is neato, gang. We're gonna use that in Roblox Legend as well. Oh, hey, is that today? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Voltron. If I knew, I would have got us prepared, man. Going up against Voltron Force this week. You all better bring your helmets. Fasten your safety belts. Holy smokes. If you're wondering, no, I have no idea who that is. I just like the name. Let's go! Nice. Excited for Alliance Conquest. Always am. I don't know why. We've been having fun with that game mode. It feels like a game mode you're not allowed to have fun with. But hey, Al, what's going on, brother? Which one more worth the tier 4 between Sentry and Null? It depends a little bit on your account, but I would say the easy answer is kind of Sentry. Because he doesn't have a lot of things that he relies on, like the Team Up collection, Agent Venom support, things like that. He's just good to go with Sentry tier 4. He can do what you need him to do. If you have Agent Venom with his artifact and his newest uniform, and you're like maybe have a little of the Team Up collection done for symbiotes, you might want to look at Null. But I think compared 1-to-1 with no other supports, I think Sentry's the better bet. Okay, let's see. Roblox Legend, boom. Continue. Continue. All right, let's see here. Yeah, we'll cheat again. I like cheating. Oh, hey. Hey, let's see how she does, guys. That's fun. That's fun. Come on, Storm, you can do it. Because kind of before, she kind of couldn't do it. She could, but it was a bit rough with an obelisk doing the World Boss Legend Plus. Get some attacks. I will. It's not open yet. 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes, SBG, and we are going to jump in AC, yeah, and get some attacks. I gotta. If I don't hurry, this crazy, rabid, powerful alliance that I'm in just eats the whole map. What can I say? All right. Then get out of this attack. No, maybe. There we go. 3, 4. Just hit some buttons. Do some damage. That Aether. There we go. Grab that. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. See, that's nice. That's nice. Whoa. I'm gonna die, I think. I'm getting blue stacked here real bad. There we go. No. We're good. We made it. We recovered. I can't believe we survived that. I was like, I lost control of my character right as it was plopping down all the circles right on top of us. Oh, he left. I gotcha. It's like, where'd he go? I want to kill this dude without swapping here. Holy smokes! Yeah, that was the procs lining up. Haha. Woo! I saw you said something, Goated, but I can't read what it was or I'll die. Oh. So there you go. Oh, could I just maybe move out of some of this? Would have been better if I could have. Holy shit. Things are happening at the same time now. Sit down, sir. Sit down. That's a lot of damage, y'all. What's going on? Whoa, Goated, what you doing, bro? Especially a challenger when people at the same time. Of course, that's good. Second ally ain't active. What do you mean? I don't know what that means. What do you mean the second ally ain't active? Oh, alliance. Second alliance in conquest. Got you. I was like, what are you talking about? Are you talking about like my ally and World Boss here? I'm like, well, I don't really need them. So if they're active, good. If they're not, this is too bad. Salim, what's going on, brother? Thanks for hanging out. H.N0710. What's going on, bro? Hope you're doing good. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Appreciate you all. Even you, Goated. Appreciate you all. All right, guys, that takes care of those clears. Let's go ahead and do some legend. I think even with World Boss of the Day, dude, we're better off going for Kangster. Mephisto sucks ass. His rewards suck ass. We get the, oh, dude, it's tough because we get the double shots at Life Seed with Mephisto. Don't have Iron Fist. That's a tough call. And I think the Carbo ends up being close. It gets tough. Thoughts on that CTP of comp was I just CTP of comped Black Dwarf and Ebony Moss face right off. They died so fast. That was the fastest we've ever killed them. And more important than that, we went from a score of, what did I say? 3.5 million in ABL with Storm with an obelisk to 7.8 or something crazy million like that by equipping the CTP. So, boom. It works. I can tell you that. It does damage. It does damage. Actually, my thoughts on it, though, genuinely, are that it, like, actually is kind of cool. I like that it doesn't outright replace the rage. I like that it makes it so we don't have to seek rages all the time. Now you've got rage, comp, energy, and we can start, like, splitting them up, man. Not much, Zach. I'm doing real good. Bro, we had so much fun yesterday. You remember, look forward to that video that's coming, dude. I'm telling you, that spot's special, you guys. Like, I would never tell anyone how to find it. It is truly a special place. It's like an hour-ish from where I'm at, and only 30 minutes of that is driving till you get to a gravel road, and then you're driving for like half an hour to get to where we went to. So Whew, excited to show that to you guys. All right, I'm going to do Mephisto, then I'm going to do Kang, then I'm going to laugh at the rewards, and then I don't know, man. We don't need to take this too seriously at this point. Let's just make sure we're getting tier 4 materials. That's what matters. Let's go. What's up, Dark Gaming? How you doing, man? Nim Nim, what's up? Yes, I agree. That's what I'm talking about. It like spreads the viable CTPs out so you're not so trapped into needing a rage for everything. Because the way the way things were, it was kind of like rage or bust. And that's a really bad feeling when you're opening random chests for CTPs. So I know we won't have the CTP of competition in most of our chests right out the gate, but it will be soon. And once that happens, we'll have that nice extra alternative to get that is still good to equip for PvE. And I think most importantly, that you can put it on some of your ABXL characters. And having to have all these characters with the Rage CTP was truly crushing. For free-to-play players especially, it's brutal. Brutal. You'll see this in MFF because she claps this dude. We're on, yeah, I was like, we're on stage 9, right, man? Yeah, there you go. I had to not use her for the, for some reason, I ended up picking her just to muck around because she doesn't have guard break immunity. And I was mucking around with her. Yeah, see, this is where it kind of sucks. You get 26 carbo. We didn't hit the life seed, so 26 and 6 for a total of 32. Mephisto sucks. Mephisto sucks. Kind of kidding, but not really. All right, yeah, and that's like it, right? So 32 carbo, no life seed. Doesn't feel like the right way to go, man. We already tested it, Dark Gaming. We already tested it. I can tell you this, we went from a score in ABL with our Storm. We were getting about 3.5 with the obelisk that we had on a good day. And now we are getting 7 point something. It was like 7.5 or 7.8 million. So pretty dramatic jump between the two, I'd say. For sure. Let's see this. Let's see this on stage 9 as well. This is fine. That'll work. Let's try and give her some viable strikers, though. This is energy damage. I said this is energy damage, Magic. Get out of there. Listen when I'm talking to you. Jeez, I don't know, man. I don't want energy tag. We got no physical attack strikers. We got no regular damage. I use them all. What is this? There we go. Get in there, Joaquin Torres. There's physical damage. Hey, now. Sure, reduce my damage as well. I love that. I love that. We should just all call it the CTP of Fury. I'm just kidding. We shouldn't really. We shouldn't really confuse people. But that's what they should have called it. We'll get used to CTP of Comp. It's not that bad. Yeah, somebody mute goated. Can we get a mod in here? Can you time yourself out, goated? I'm just curious, can you? That would be so hilarious. I'll just have you take care of yourself from now on. I know, dude, I know. I was telling Goated yesterday, we got like a... Normally the chat rate in our streams is like somewhere between 4 and 7. It depends on how busy, you know, the stream is, what we're looking at and stuff. Yesterday, the chat rate in the stream was like 16 or 18 or something like that. It was insane. That's right. That's right, man. That's right. Red room equals death. Don't like this one. I don't know why it feels like it. I forgot. Man, I hate this room. It's so deadly. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Send him to the corner. Let's go. Hashtag change the mod. Keep Nadar. He's aight. Oh, shoot. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, I'm going to focus up here. Let's get these done, man. What can I say? I am exhausted, man. I feel it in my face. My eyes are like puffy. Fucking can't handle goated making fun of me and stuff. Oof. How you know we're sleepy. That's how you know we're sleepy. It's weird. Gwenpool really is bad at like breaking the shield for whatever reason. I don't know if her hits just come late on her skills or what it is, but like, it's not that she can't do it. It just feels cumbersome. It's really weird. Or maybe not that weird. It really could be something as simple as her skills just take a second to actually connect. But for whatever reason. What's up, Thanos? What's going on, bro? Thanks for coming and hanging out. Appreciate you being here. All right, kangaroo. Kangaroo. Oh! Good move. Well, co-op skill save there. Oh, shoot. AC time. Don't leave me, Goated. Take me with you. Take me with you, bro. I'm coming. Don't AC without me. Everybody hold. Hold. Final battle. Let's go. Die, King. We got AC to do. I got time for this. Let's go. Beep, beep, slash, slash, toot, toot. All right. Moving on, moving on. We got one more run, I think, but we're going to go do AC real quick. And then 29 here. Actually, no, I take it back. Testo, I apologize. I was rude to you. It was terrible. It's terrible. You probably want to do World Boss Legend of the Day. Not as good. It's actually less carbonadium. We got 32 from Mephisto, 29 from Kang. You either love or hate to see it. I guess it depends on who you are, you know? Let's go! AC, baboom! Time to conquer. What's going on in here? We're going from the top today. Ay, ay, ay. Disorienting. Oh, man, this looks like a good target. Let him have it, man. Hey, get in there, Bishop. Oh, Molten Man's too strong. Oh, Scourge is not strong. Boom, 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 boom. Go. Nice. We're not doing the alliance thing again, are we? If we're doing the alliance thing again, was that you, bro? Grr. Oh, remember, is that the alliance fella? I don't know. Thanks, you guys, for looking out. Look at this, man. LEDs and mods, man. That's when you know you made it. That's when you know you made it. And Bob Sarge in the chat whipping you while you're doing ABL, man. You have made it. I tell you. It's crazy. I gotta tell you, it's funny. Some of you guys are like celebrities to me. It's hilarious, dude. When Bob Sarge first started hanging out in here, I was like, oh my God, it's Bob. Nadar too. I was like, oh my God, I know that guy. He hangs out with Cynic Alex. Ah! Good times, man. Good times. Oh, it's trippy. You never know what the people you watch it are geeking out about, you know? Funny stuff, man. You guys are my heroes. It's true, though. It's funny. It's true. It's true, man. Oh, no. Poor guy. There you go. That's long enough. Long enough. Well, anybody can have a second of silence, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's just a second of silence to contemplate on how much you dislike them. All right. Tier 2s here, eh? We can handle some tier 2s. I got some tier 2s. You know what? I'm just going to get crazy with it. I'm going to use a transcended potential character. Holy smokes, dude. Oh. Hey, I'm glad you did too, Nadar. Thanks, man. I can't tell, dude, when he made that video, me and my wife were in here like, it's freaking out, dude. It was weird. It scared me too, though, because I knew when he did that, like, I wasn't kidding. I've never made a video before. I'd never live streamed before. I'd never done anything before I started this channel. So, like, it blew up quick, man, for somebody who had no idea what the hell they were doing. At all. At all. I didn't even know. Yeah, I didn't know anything. I figured out how to live stream right before I live streamed for the first time. And burnt a Scarlet Witch card to the ground. So Bronson, we are getting kind of close. Like, you'd be cutting it close at this point, time-wise, on the bingo. I think it's amazing. How long do we have left, guys? Are we like, where are we at? Yeah, dude, 21 hours. It's going to be really tough. You're going to have to, like, probably pay more. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's super worth it, but you're going to have to take some suboptimal purchases to get it done in one day. Not necessarily, but like you need to watch your time. You have to clear 3 boards in 21 hours, right? 21 and 53 minutes. And you really want to try to get all the gold and 50 crystal cost items you can, but I don't think you're going to be able to wait it out like I did to get it as cheap as possible. So you're going to have to spend like 3K, maybe even a little more, just like Nagy said, but that's worth it in my opinion. This is 2 Mighty CTPs and a bunch of tier 4 mats. It is no joke. If you can afford it and you think you can make it, go for it. However, make sure you can afford it. Like, you don't want to go in here and say, okay, I've got 3K crystals, I can do it. You are tight on time. You might have to spend 3.5 or something. Just make sure you're... And you may not. You may get it cheap. It's hard to say. What's up, Verum? How you doing, bro? Thanks for being here. But it is an amazing event. And in my opinion, highly worth it. Worth even paying a little too much for, honestly. It's I was surprised by the tier 4 materials as well. That is a large amount of tier 4 materials that you get from that event, as well as obviously the 2 Mighty CTPs, which is just crazy, dude. Just crazy. Absolute madness. I gotta go. What am I doing? I gotta go. We gotta get in here. You guys are gonna clear the whole board without us. Ah! See what I mean? Look at this. You guys are crazy, man. Hot fire. Oof, this alliance is spicy. We're just going to wait. We're going to hang. Wait for these to clear open, and then we'll go. Board 3? Board 3 is done. What are you doing there? Oh, board 3. I was like, zone 3 is capped, dude. What are you doing messing around in there? Yeah, dude, I was waiting on 150 crystal item this morning. It's like, ugh. Oof. How are we doing here? Do we got anything going on here? Welcome back, Ryu. What's going on? Token event with a mega tier 2? I don't know, but I would be careful picking a mega tier 2 over a premium card unless you're sure that's what you want to do. Just be sure, I guess is all I'm saying. I would want to be sure before I made that choice. I know. You guys, I got a whole list of stuff I need to do. I got lists coming out my butthole of stuff I need to do. So many things, but you're right. You're right. Like I have some teams saved, but they're not well thought out, and it's not enough characters, and I kind of did it the reverse of what I needed to do. Turns out I needed to save a bunch of crappy teams really bad, and what I ended up doing was saving a bunch of like good teams, and that's like not what I need, man. This doesn't, having these saved is nice for zone 5, but the way Alliance Conquest has been for our alliance, we really need like all the trash teams set up. That's what we need. It's been funny, like, watching streamers discover the, what do you call that? Top chatters, top fans, the top fans. It was new. It wasn't a thing that I just didn't notice or that we unlocked. It was brand new to YouTube, I guess. And I got to see a couple streamers go, what is that? Pretty fun. I think Alex was one of them, actually. All right. What else we got? Go again. We'll park our sentry here as well. Maybe. We might, you know what? No, we'll save our sentry. We're going to save a couple other PvP characters in case we need to, like, fight back against something. We'll put one more strong-ish team here just to kind of, like, choke people up. And then I'm going to leave Zone 5 alone. Try to get really good characters in Zone 5. We can lock down the middle. But I don't want to put all of my strong characters in here. Again, also because we have a ton of people playing Alliance Conquest in this alliance. So most of us will end up putting our nulls and everything in the middle. And it'll just look like a disgusting death trap to most of the alliances at this level of gameplay. We were mucking around at higher, like, levels of Alliance Conquest. We'd be getting beat up. Beat up. Ah, gotta get them tokens, man. Love it. I know, right? I agree. Some kind of guarantee would be really nice. So you could at least rely on getting, like, some gold there every day. Is this still 5? Am I still in 5? Yeah. Let's get out of 5. Let's get out of 5. These guys are awake. Okay, so we've got some movement. These guys are sleepy. These guys are sleepy. They're ZZZZZ. Okay, there we go. We got that one locked down. Going to 11 here. Excuse me. Yeah, it's like all my transcended characters. It's everything but the really bad teams, which I need saved really bad. Big time. Really? Is that how that works? Nice. The points you gain seems to be kind of weird. Like, random how you get them. Nice job, team. Way to let them have it. What else do we got coming up? So we got a P card reroll coming up. Oh, we can do some more gambling today. Let's not forget. We can open some more Shadowland chests for fun, see if we get anything cool there. I'm saving up Essence. I'm working on Essence and with the yeah, we got other stuff to talk about today. I almost got salty earlier. We got to keep positivity rolling, bro. It's easy, dude. It's easy to be positive all the time. It's super easy. I got some other stuff I have planned that I really want to take a look at, and hopefully you guys will be down to do that with me. Honestly, to help out. Give me some opinions. Let me know what you guys think. It's something that doesn't seem like a big deal, but I think now it's a big deal. And you actually want to pay attention to how you are managing Shadowlands on your account. These chests are incredible for free-to-play players. They are insane. I could make a 15-20 minute video ranting about these Shadowland chests alone out of this update. Also, I was thinking about maybe trying to do like a quick kind of off the cuff with like a little bit of notes, so I don't need to do a bunch of stuff that makes it take a long time. Like review of each update cycle. So like a retrospective on each update cycle. So X-Men 97, we'd take a look at, you know, all the uniforms, all the events. Was it fun? Where did it lack? What can Netmarble change? What was great? And kind of do that at the end, because we spend so much time talking about everything up front and getting excited about it that we rarely take the time to like take a really good look at how good an update cycle was or wasn't. And I think that would be fun. And we'll see if anybody wants to watch something like that. What's up, team? What's going on, bro? How you doing, man? I'm doing fantastic. I'm a bit tired, but I'm tired from doing wonderful things. So that's always a good place to be in. What's going on with Zone 8 here? Emergency. Emergency. Shut them down. Shut them down. Did we get buffs? No. Here, have some boofs. Boofs are nice. Why not? Make fighting these stock teams a little easier here. Kind of a joke. You don't need to use your buff, but we have like max currency or whatever for Alliance Conquest. We're good to buy the morale boost. I need to like, I'm choking here. There we go. We use Man Thing. slap man thing in here. Slap a man thing on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, we did. It was so fun, man. I posted a post on YouTube with a picture of where we went, and I'm going to upload a members video of that spot. It was absolutely insane. We had such a good time. Beautiful. We didn't even get to spend that long there, but spoiler alert, not another human being in sight. And that's so rare these days to go anywhere beautiful in nature and not have it just covered in people and garbage. So was really happy. I actually had like a moment when we got there. I have been there several times. This is not the first time I've been to this place. For whatever reason, I was just absolutely floored by how beautiful it is this time when we went. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't think it's changed much. A little bit. It had been like a couple years, I think, since I'd been there, but woo-wee. It is truly a beautiful place. All right. What are we doing here? We're just locking these poor guys down. Now, if we beat these guys up here too hard with too strong of characters, we're going to lock them in their house, potentially. So I don't know if we want to, like... Dudes, I should bomb this. Like, we not... Sure, why not? Let's bomb 12. Yeah, because, see, we have 2 million of the currency. Take it easy, Sahaj. Thanks so much for hanging out, brother. Appreciate you, my friend. I hope you have a good night. Get some sleep. There we go. There we go. Let's not... there's actually... I could say there was a justified reason to do that. Now we can put characters here that are more likely for them to beat again. And if they beat the characters again, it gives us another opportunity to take these zones and get more contribution. So... But that's assuming I can actually get in any fights here because you guys are ravenous, man. Taking them out. This, I might lose this actually with the team I put in here. We'll see. We will see. Hey, what's up, Nick? Thanks for being here, man. Yes, sir. Got to get them AC rewards, man. Free to play all the way. Good rewards too, man. Mementos for tier or alliance tokens for tier 4 materials. Mementos for tokens for tier 4 materials. Chests that can give you tier 4 materials if your alliance isn't just cracked out and clearing the board before you can get participation. Good problem to have. Bro fell off hard. For real. Oh no. I told him he had to be kind of responsible. I didn't see the thing in there. I'll bet he beat the crap out of that team we put in there. Oh, you guys got it. I don't even get to have fun because I failed. Dang, man. You guys are quick. All right, I'm going to leave it to you. We got our tokens. Not a lot of participations. I think we got like somewhere between 5 and 10. But hey, it's something. And something is far better than nothing. Well, cool. We get to beat up Mephisto again, which is nice and easy. Who wants a shot? Oh, I do like letting Tony play. That's fun. Yeah, let's let Tony beat him up. Good old Tony Baloney. He doesn't get to do much these days. Ooh, actually, matter of factually, even more fun. Let's do that. Sorry, Tony. Sorry, Tony. New tier 4s to play with. You got to take a seat. You got to take a seat. No, it's not quite like that, WK team. It's like for a tier 4 that doesn't have guaranteed crit rate, I think it's comparable to Rage for a lot of them and better than Rage for a few. But that's not really how it works. It's not like better than a Rage. And for a newbie, a Rage would probably be better because the new CTP is based off of instinct stats, which are kind of a tier 4 only sort of thing. What's up, Shavendra? What's going on, dude? Can we get hit? Oh, I thought he was going to hit us. There, we can do this. We can do this. Watch. Here we go. There it is. Boom, man. Pro right there. Oh, blow. Get out of here, Mephisto. Shit, tier 4 magic in the house. Doing like no damage, baby. I don't even think we have like a obelisk, like the obelisk we have on her is purely defensive right now. Like she doesn't have a mini rage or anything, I don't think. Might be misremembering, but I think that's the case. But it's Mephisto, man. Come on, stage 9. Pshaw. Get out of here. Get out of here. I like how Wolverine's really doing like all the damage when he strikes. That's not true, but fun. Yeah, thank you, Ryu. That's the thing. Yeah, I'm sorry. I kind of finished that thought, but not quite. And almost all your instinct stats come from the tier 4 upgrade. So, but I am excited to report that it is a pretty good CTP, or a really good CTP, depending on who you have it on. And it's not so good that it makes everything else obsolete. And you guys know me, that's what I like to see. That's balance. You can use it. It's great for these characters. It's not so good for these characters. It's great for this mode. It's not so good for this mode. That's what I like to see. So yeah, again, a little bit more. Yeah, you want to do your world boss of the day, man. A little more carbo than Kang gave us. Extra Godstone, which makes it comparable to if we had even hit Godstone on Kang. Yada, yada, yada. Lots of stuff. I think you're going to get a little more BAM for BAM for your buck with Kang than you are with Mephisto. But bang, bam, shmam. Bam, shmam. You know what I mean? Top 5 dealers for what is the question, I guess, you know? Top 5 dealers in general. Let's go Storm, Strange. It varies a bit. I mean, it really does vary depending on the game modes you're talking about, but doot kind of thing. I mean, I don't know. Characters I have. If you're talking about characters in general, I can't really answer that. There's too many tier 4s I don't have. I can't tell you. I can't tell you how Gladiator's damage stacks up to Venom's. I mean, I know he's meta in ABL, but Venom's really, really good in World Boss Legend. I don't know enough about Gladiator to tell you, but from the characters I have, it's definitely like Strange, Storm, Thor, Venom, probably Gwenpool. Big time. And those are some of the better damage dealers in the game. I know there's others. I'm just leaving room for the fact that I don't have some of the really spicy ones, honestly. But yeah, these guys are hot right now. They're so hot right now. And then Venom does a lot of damage. He just has like less days. So he's really good. He does go in the bin, but that's a different thing. That is a different thing. Oh, Goated might be right. Ugh. Dude, we can only hope, man. That would be so sweet. I don't even have Wanda built, and I would be so excited to see that, man. That would be very cool. Okay, I've kind of been, actually, I've been having fun, man. I hope you guys are having a good time, as always, dudes. I put too much pressure on myself sometimes to make these things entertaining. I know they need to be, but I also am trying to just play this game, man. Okay, so here's the other thing I wanted to talk about today. I want to talk about a Tier 2 roadmap. And all that means is, and while I explain this, we'll go have fun, so that before we do the not fun thing, we can do some fun stuff. Shadowlands has changed, man. Shadowlands ain't the same anymore. It's not the same place it used to be. You can get guaranteed Soul of Faltine here now. More importantly to me, these chests are such hot, spicy fire, I can't even handle it in my life right now. We're going to do, bam, 1 surprise 10 pull for Goated. Ha! All right, it's close. That wanted to be a CTP, but it's not. Okay, so this is really bad. Right? This is really bad. Again, we've had this with these, all of our polls have been like this. This is almost some of the worst stuff you can find, and it's still good. 100 and something Demiurge, several superior boosters. Okay, a 6-star Uru, 6-star Obelisk, 750 gold, and that's like the worst of it, guys. The worst of it. It's crazy. Let's do 10 more. I don't care if we spend all these today. That's why I said more free to play gambling. 1, 2. There's the extreme boost. That's what I want to see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Man, we are not getting a lot of luck from these, and that's okay. Still good stuff though. We're gonna do one more 10. Pull a chest for you. If it's for Ryu, will it be good? The question is, do we do another 10 pull? I think we do another 10 pull. We alternate, right? Let's do one more 10 pull for fun. Anyways, we're going to go over tier 2 characters for the future. Oh yeah, we're doing it, bro. We're spending them. I told you I wanted to spread it out a little bit, and we did. You guys were nice and patient. Thank you. we're going to do the last 10 pull. I want to talk about which tier 2s we're going to do, man, because I want to push this mode. I want to be getting these tokens, and I want to be getting these chests regularly. We need the Odin's Blessings. We obviously need the CTPs. We need everything else that can come out of here. There's crazy stuff that can come out of here, man. It's nuts. Like, again, this is bad. This is, like, bad. And we got 3 6-star obelisks, a 6-star Uru, 150 essence. It's, like, crazy, man. Crazy. I don't even feel like I'm losing when I lose. That's how good these chests are. I don't feel like I'm losing when I lose. And that is incredible. It's truly, and I've been like talking about this and ranting about it for days, but they truly made it so the average value of these chests is so high that as a free-to-play player, it is difficult to lose on these chests. 5-star cards, low-end ISO 8s, and 5-star Uru are almost the only things in these chests you don't want in one way or another. 5-star boosts, these could go to hell. I would rather have 6, and these are great. I'm dying for these extreme boosts, so they're great to get. But what you really want, man, when you hit 600 essence, Odin's Blessings, CTPs, crazy, man, crazy stuff. So I want to take a look. Yes. I have it on the list, Capcan, and I'm trying to like rev up the video content, but it's really hard with the live streaming every day. I find that it is difficult to make the time to get the videos together, find quiet to record them, all that stuff, but I am working on it. Right now we're still at 1 a week, but I'm going to try and sneak in some extra ones to try and get that built up a little more. But I want to talk about tier 2s because we can push tier 2s. And this doesn't seem like it's something that's very important, but it is. We need characters that can... I'm at the point where this is probably the most complicated. We need to pull characters out of our native tier 1 set that we're using to clear from 1 to 35 that are good enough to clear a stage 35 plus on their own. So an example for that would be someone probably like Morgan Le Fay. At tier 2, with no uni and a basic build, she can probably clear a stage 35 plus. She has Resurrect, she has like iframes, she has some defensive abilities, so she would be a good option, right? However, I think we're using her. See, Franklin, I'm so glad you mentioned Franklin. Franklin is an example of someone we need because I need 6 stars with power. We can't just take all our 6-star characters that are powerful and make them tier 2 because we'll end up being screwed onto 1 to 35. And we'll end up having to use tier 2 characters 1 to 35, which is essentially wasting them. So if we go, this is honestly, hopefully this will be helpful for new players. If we go to Shadowlands, right, and we look at our previous clear, we can look in here and see, one way I look at this is I can see who's on the sides and who's doing the carry, right? So right here, Phantom X and Black Swan are doing the carry 100%. In fact, they probably don't even need to be doubled up. Ant-Man is not. Ant-Man sucks. I don't think Ant-Man can hardly even clear a stage on this account at tier 2 without some kind of help. He's going to struggle. So like probably not a good option. Here, again, I don't think either of these... Crystal is carrying this stage, right? Inferno, Satana, maybe. I think Satana might be a good option because we have the... Let's see. Let's peek ahead. I don't think we're relying on Satana. We're using her buff for Human Torch, but I don't think we need to. I think I can soup up Human Torch here enough to pull her out. So good call, and that's exactly the kind of thing I'm looking for. Is a character we can pull out of this 1 through 35 grid, take to tier 2, and not miss out on the stage clear that we've got. So I think Satana is a good option because she's also strong enough with this little gold uniform to clear a stage, especially with the basic build and her self-buffing. She'll be able to get it done at tier 2. Another really good option, eh? Let's take a look. I think that's a really good option. I don't think we're leaning on him at all. We might be using him, but I don't think he's the carry if we are. He's just like filling space. Yeah, this is probably Voodoo carrying here. Almost entirely. So I think Iron Hammer is probably a good call. And we could also, again, like replace him with somebody else who's weak. So I think Iron Hammer is a really good choice. I know at tier 2, Iron Hammer is another great character that can, like, he has iframes. He keeps himself protected. And you can buff his damage, so... no, he doesn't have a heal, but you don't really need it. You can stay in iframes infinitely. You don't need a heal with Iron Hammer. You can clear a stage without getting attacked. He's really good. Giant Man with the Pimtron uniform. Does he have a heal? So there's that, too. Is Ryu taken off? Oh, no. Oh, it's a number 1. Shoot. All right, so he's doing the carry. We got Iron Hammer, so we've got Iron Hammer and Satana. Good choices. And the other thing, I guess, to think about, the problem with Satana, we can get her bios from, are they in the selectors? Her bios are going to be the issue, but I think we can get like 10 a day. Right? Might have figured that out. Her bios might be a little harder to come by than a lot of other characters. What else you guys got? Gore's already leveled up. I'm already using all the native tier 3s. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We've already got them. Giant Man. Giant Man Pimtron is a good one. Let's see if we're using Giant Man. Thanks for bearing with me in this, guys. Hopefully it is somewhat interesting to some of you. This is the kind of stuff I just gotta do. I think this should be a priority for like everybody now. I think you really want to maximize the amount of tokens you're getting for this shop. Yeah, more CTPs. God, I could rant about that for so long. I don't even see, did I see Giant Man in here? Are we even using him at all? Am I blind? We should be using him. He's quite good. There he is. There he is. Or no, that's Goliath. What am I talking? Giant Man's terrible. Perfect. Perfect. I was thinking Goliath. Giant Man is perfect. Does he do okay with the Pimtron uni? I've never used it. I don't think I've ever attacked in the Pimtron uniform. I might even have it. I think I already bought it. No. Yes, maybe so. No. But we could get it. No problem. Split up. I need them both for that clear. I don't think, well, maybe we can pull Icon. Icon struggles later for us. Like, she's not going to do well, but what she can do, Koki, is clear a 35 plus at tier 2 by herself. And I don't think she's contributing to that team at all. So Icon might be a really good option. Yeah, did someone answer that? I've never used this one. Is this going to be a comfortable clear at tier 2? Let's just favorite him, and then I can get the uni if we decide we want to go that route. I think that's a really good, oops, I favorited the uniform, not the not the character. There we go. We will put him up at the top. Oh my gosh, I appreciate you guys doing this. This is the kind of stuff that's really a lot easier to do with a group than it is to do by yourself. Okay, so we've got Giant Man, Iron Hammer, Satana, Icarus Icon. Take a look at Icarus Icon really quick. Shadowlands. Yeah, because I think for that stage, Icarus is the carry. Like, a hard carry on Icarus. I don't even think Sylvie's helping. So yeah, we can pull Icon and tier 2 her. That's perfect. Perfect. Because she'll be nice and beefy at tier 2. Nice and beefy. She gets a big bonus. She actually, for those of you that don't know this, because I didn't until I started researching this new account video again. I'm sure I went by her already, and I probably should just, there's so many characters in here. Oh my gosh. She gets, at tier 2, a really interesting tier 2 passive. If you didn't know, I will gladly show you now. 7 settings for optimal comfort. She gets the Iron Man buff, man. This is crazy. Increases damage dealt to enemies with 40% HP or lower by 100%. Hey now. She will have no trouble clearing a 35 plus stage by herself. Crystal I'm leaning on currently. She absolutely could. Valeria is already tier 2. What else we got? Okoye and Torres are very good. I think Torres is tier 2 already. And Okoye we're using for a clear, but we might not need to. If we take her out, though, somebody else has to step in the slot. She's clearing a later boss for us. She's clearing, like, Rocket on, like, all the way up here somewhere. Where's our Okoye? There she is. So Okoye is clearing stage 26 for us. I wonder if, like, we could rip Gorilla Man out of here. By the way, Gorilla Man would be a great one. Gorilla Man is a beast. Nice. We could probably, like, make a swap here, or just, I don't think I need Gorilla Man here. I think Franklin is carrying this team. And if he's not, he could be. You know what I'm saying? If he's not, he could... Franklin's so strong. He's a really good option for a native tier 1 that can still, like... clap a whole stage for us. Kid Omega's insane, dude. He's so good. Songbird's terrible is the problem. I have her tier 2, and that was a boo-boo. She's really bad, and it's part of what got me focused on this. Sorry, Nadar. But no, she just can't quite cut the mustard for me. She does not cut the chut. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to peek really quick. Yeah, 140 proc. He's got a bit of a build, but it could be better. For sure. Anyways, yeah, he's like gonna get close to tier 2. He'd be easy to tier 2. I bought the Multiverse Saga pack during the anniversary. Is how we got Franklin. Who else we got? So we were talking about Gorilla Man potentially. I'm gonna mark Gorilla Man because I think more than pulling Icon or Okoye out, I think pulling Gorilla Man off that team with Franklin is gonna be easier. And if I could find Gorilla Man, I would mark him and we could take him to tier 2. Gorilla Man's also quite strong. So he will absolutely batter a 35 plus stage. You know, not like stage 90 maybe, but he will definitely get it done. Viper is also pretty good. Yes. She's a bit squishy. I think she'd do better at tier 2, but I think we're leaning on her right now. I think I'm using Viper. Here, let's look. You know where the most... Crystal doesn't need to be here. This stage could be... I'm going to mark Crystal. That stage could be handled by someone else. So Crystal can either be handling something far more difficult for us or going to tier 2. That stage is super, super early. And there's no reason to be wasting this kind of power on that stage. So she's a good one to look at as well. Golly, this is why I wanted to do this. Yes, I need like a good bunch of characters to tier 2. I just sleep on it. I forget to. We're always thinking about our tier 4s, our tier 3s, Transcendence. I forget to think about our tier 2s and getting... Bros, we also got a push to 135. We got a CTP of Rage waiting for us when we get this done. So, Warpath. He's halfway to tier 2 as well. Thank you. We wanted that early. He's also a good striker. He gives a good ability as a striker. So that's a really good one. And I don't think we're leaning on him, and he'll do well in a 35 plus stage at tier 2. He's a little rough, but I think at tier 2 with a little build, he'll be just fine. We'll rough around the edges, Warpath. Domino and Phantom X are both really good. The problem is I don't want to mess with their bios. Quite a few. I think we got around 10K right now, Charles, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that. Yeah, I wanted to look at the bottom because these are where characters are easier to pull out and cover with like other characters. Like tier 2 Vision. Vision is probably carrying the stage, but somebody else could. I think I'm going to mark Vision because in that uni, especially at tier 2, he will cook. Could easily take a stage. This is dumb. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what kind of requirements this is, but Dakin and Domino at 6 stars should be able to clear a 15. This is heroes. This is just use heroes to beat these guys. I need to get her to 6 stars, and he is 6 stars. So I should be able to pull Kid Omega out of here, which is crazy. I'm going to work on that. I'll mark Kid Omega so I remember pull him out. Anyways, and then we'll move on because this is a huge chunk. But I'm going to come back and do this again. I hope you all don't mind. It's going to be a week or 3 before we come in for another pass. I don't even think I'm using Inferno. I don't know why he's like at tier 2. Might be worth just taking to tier 2. We're not even using him. There's a couple characters like that I need to go through and find that literally aren't even being used at all in Shadowlands because they're just like bad. But if they got to tier 2, they'd probably be enough. Really want to finish Domino. This is driving me crazy. Really need to just quit messing around and get in here and do this. All right, we can do... There's not much left to do. I think we done about got it all, guys. Let me check my, I'm gonna check my compendium here. Who's talking about what? What are you guys chit-chatting about? What did I click on? What is this? Oh, nice. Nice. I forgot where I was. Let's go. All right, so rebooting the timeline. We're starting over here. Get some more rewards. We're good. We spent down all our energy. We have finished. Holy smokes, this interface needs some help. Or maybe it doesn't, but it can be rough on an emulator. We have finished the top 2 paths. We just need to finish this bottom path here, and then we'll be able to go into the craft event and craft our power cosmic absorber, man. Get this thing rolling. Also, I was going to say something about new accounts and timeline quest. Shoot. Oh, I can't remember. I think I was just going to say that the requirements for this one aren't that bad. So if you're free to play or on a new account, just don't sleep on this, man. This is one of those events that you really want to make sure you don't like go, oh, I'm too new to the game. I probably shouldn't do this. Get in here and do this, man, because it's so good. That's the thing I was going to ask. Let me go double check. I do not think that the hidden timeline has a character requirement. From what I can tell, I'm cheating. I'm using Thanos vibes here, and we're going to go see. I don't think it has a requirement. I think you just need to craft the Zasingi. Why is this not showing me the requirements now? Well, it was before. Anyhow, weird. That's so strange. The requirements were in here. There we go. I'm slow. Don't mind me. Busan, and then you go Galactus. Yeah, and then you need nothing. You just need the yeah, you don't need anything. You need to just, which is a nice treat. You need to craft the power cosmic absorber by clearing the other timelines, and you need to have cleared the other timelines. And it appears that is it, guys. You don't need to tier 3 somebody or any weird crap like that. You just got to finish this. That was it, by the way. Thank you. I forgot. That's what I was going to tell you guys, that the hidden timeline does not have like some tier 3 character requirement. You just got, all you need, man, is unlock Mr. Fantastic from the Epic Quest, tier 2 Thing, and 6-star Human Torch. And you are good to complete this entire event for the CTP and Odin's Blessings. So if you're like Nadar and you're rocking a new account, don't sleep on this thing, man. It is absolutely a banger. Really good. Sweet, man. We got anything else cheeky we want to do? I'm going to save Essence. We're doing good, man. Essence. I mean, we spent all our Shadowlands chests. We had them saved up. It's not like we're going to have, 1,000 of those tokens every day kind of thing. But we did manage to get a good amount. Gee, 5,000. That's wild, dude. It was taking us weeks to save this much. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Dude, there's 70 people in here. Y'all are crazy. Love you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out, man. You guys are crazy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Let's do this thing. Yeah, we're going to do it, man. We got 70 people in here. Let's crack some essence. Why not? We got 5,000. Let's see, as we say, if we can get something rather than nothing. That'd be sweet. Here we go. Toot toot. A little bit of nothing. All right. Just warming up. No problem. Let's go. Couple 3 stars. Nice little refund. Nice. That's a nice little splash for nothing. A nice little nothing splash. Okay. Rolling. Little 3-star. Oof, not so nice. 3-star. Gotta love it when you see that, man. That's a big W. The big W. This has got to be one of the most, it's such a weird system, man. You feel so bad most of the time when you're doing it, and then every once in a while you get that W and it feels so good. I don't know if it's proportionate, though, to how often you're just digging through turds. You know what I'm saying? You get a lot of poop on your fingers trying to find these good artifacts in here. A lot of doo-doo. This is giving me flashbacks of Desmond ripping essences back in the day. Oh no. If you know, you know. If you were there for that. Woo! Dude, I would love to see a 6-star Wolverine artifact. I'll take any upgrade we could use. It'd be amazing. I'd jump for joy. We haven't seen anything like that. We've seen some decent artifacts, but none of them are like usable. I think we've got 3 5-stars in the bags, and they're just kind of not good. Like Mystique and stuff like that. Couple more pulls here. No dice. No dice. Well, by golly, we've got no dice. That's all right, man. That's the way she goes. We'll do the singles here real quick, of course. Boom, boom, and that's gonna do it. All righty, guys. Nothing this time. Never to fear. There's always more essence to gather, and now we've got another way to gather it, y'all. Let's see what's going on in here. Oh, a heroic rift. Interesting. Pass on that one. All right. I'm going to be looking for a mythic rift after stream. If anybody's got it, love you guys. Thank you. If you enjoyed the stream today, had fun hanging out, learned anything, go ahead and hit that like button. I appreciate it a lot. If you want to see more of the live stream series we're doing every day at 8:30 a.m. What? For that. You guys are so weird. Do you pay attention to what socks you're wearing when you gamble? Because, you know, what is it? We're supposed to do, I believe you want to do simplified Chinese. Oh, and then channel 20. There, are you happy now? Are you happy now? Is that really what you were looking for while I was signing out of the live stream? You wanted me to change chat channels? You goofballs. All right, dudes, where was I? If you want to see more of the live stream series we do every day at 8:30 a.m. Pacific, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. More videos coming on the way soon. Putting together the new account guide update this weekend, hopefully, and getting that out to y'all. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'm Olden Gray. This is Free to Play, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Thanks so much, guys.